Hello, I'm Phil Svitek, 360 Creative Coach, and this is a very simple yet practical lesson that I want you to know. And that's don't upgrade software until you absolutely have to. So let me give you kind of an example from my own life. I use Adobe Creative Cloud because, Photoshop, Premiere, Audition, After Effects, and so forth, right? And there was this one time I'm working on my feature film, and you especially don't want to do any upgrades during a major project like that. Well, I got this error that said you need to upgrade your software in order to continue using it. And so I did, and all of a sudden everything stopped working as it was. This, as you can imagine, was a major problem. And I don't know why I got that error. Adobe support was helpful in this entire process, although it did cost me, a lot of time and a lot of aggravation. But nonetheless, it did get fixed. But the point being that oftentimes when software is deployed, meaning its update, it's not as stable as it can be, right? They're putting it out there and they kind of want feedback. It's part of the Scrum method, which means iterate often, right? So you get something out every couple of weeks into the marketplace, you get the feedback, they're able to fix it and so forth, right? And when it comes to like major software like Premiere, perhaps like Microsoft Office or, whatever the case may be for you, you can't always afford to take that leap of faith because you need to continue to be able to do the work that you need to be doing, especially if you have clients, if you have deadlines, even for your own personal stuff, you want to get stuff done. So my recommendation is definitely wait until you have to upgrade. Now, I'm talking about software, not necessarily hardware. Hardware, if you're working on an 8 gig RAM computer, but you can upgrade easily to 64 gigs, do that because that's going to help you. But in terms of software, a lot of times the software, is still very finicky. It's gone through a beta test, but at the same time, it's not the most stable and it's going to just cause you a lot of issues. So that's my recommendation. And I know too many people that this has happened to, and it's just a nightmare. So if you can avoid it, don't upgrade until you have to. That's my recommendation. Let me know if you disagree, and if so, for what reason, or if you have experience with this and whatever else. Let's talk in the comment section or on social media. I would love to do that with you. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to tune in. I'm at Phil Svitek on social media, or you can check out my website, philsvitek.com. And if you haven't yet subscribed to this series, I encourage you to do so. That way you can get all these various lessons right when I post them. Thank you for taking the time to tune in, and I hope to see you next time.